welcome. Today, I want to share a story with you. This is the story of Sara, a young woman who wanted to think in English. She was tired of always translating in her head. She wanted to speak naturally, fluently, and confidently. So, let's follow Sara on her journey. You will see how, in just 6 months, she trained her brain to think in English. And maybe you can do the same. Chapter 1: The Beginning. Sara always dreamed about traveling. One day, she decided to visit her aunt in the United States. But there was one big problem. Her English was very basic. Every time she wanted to say something, she first thought in her native language, then translated, and then spoke. For example, she wanted to say, "I want water." But in her head, she first said it in her language, then tried to find the words in English. This made her slow, nervous, and sometimes silent. On the day of her flight, at the airport, she felt lost. When the staff asked, "Passport, please," Sara froze for a second. She had the words in her head, but she could not respond fast. That was the moment she said to herself, "I must learn to think in English." Chapter 2: First Steps. When Sara arrived in the United States, she faced new challenges. She needed a taxi. The driver asked, "Where to?" Her mind went blank. She thought in her language, "I want to go to my aunt's house." But she couldn't say it quickly. That night, Sara decided to change. She remembered one simple rule: think in short English sentences. So, she started small. She looked around her and named everything in English. This is a bed. This is my bag. I am tired. I want to sleep. At first, it was strange. But slowly, her brain began to accept English as a natural way of thinking. Chapter 3: Practice in Daily Life. The next day, Sara went to a cafe. She was scared to order, but she tried. "Coffee, please." The barista smiled. She understood. Sara felt proud. Every day, Sara practiced more. In the morning, "I am brushing my teeth." On the street, "I see a car." In the store, "I need milk." These small sentences trained her brain. She wasn't translating anymore. She was thinking directly in English. She also listened to English podcasts and repeated sentences. She didn't understand every word, but she focused on the rhythm and sound of English. Chapter 4: The Turning Point. After 3 months, something amazing happened. Sara made a new friend, Emily, a local girl. They agreed to talk in English every day for 15 minutes. At first, Sara was shy. She made mistakes. But Emily said, "Don't worry. Mistakes mean learning." So Sara kept talking. Sometimes she didn't know a word, so she explained with simple English. For example, she forgot the word refrigerator. She said, "The cold box in the kitchen." Emily understood and smiled. This gave Sara confidence. She realized she can communicate even without perfect grammar. Chapter 5: 6 months later. 6 months passed. Sara's brain was different now. When she saw something, English words came to her mind automatically. She no longer said in her head, "I want to drink water." Translate: I want water. Instead, she directly thought, "I want water." One evening, Sara went to a family party with her aunt. Everyone spoke English. For the first time, she joined the conversation without fear. She told a funny story about getting lost in the city. People laughed. They understood her clearly. Sara felt free. She was not just learning English anymore. She was living in English. Conclusion: Sara's advice. At the end of her journey, Sara shared her secret. 1. Think in short English sentences every day. 2. Name what you see, what you do, and what you feel in English. 3. Practice with people, even if you make mistakes. 4. Listen and repeat. Let your brain hear English daily. And most important, be patient. Thinking in English is not magic, it is daily training. But if Sara could do it in 6 months, you can too.